Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, is proudly taking you into extreme hunting excitement and adventures that dreams are made of.
If you don't like those traffic lights and those crowded streets, then grab your boat or fishing pole and take a ride with me. We're heading to a place with a lot of space where good old boys can roam. We're leaving behind all the dirt and crime from the cities we call home. We're coming to a place with mountains and lakes where the deer and big bass play. We're kneeling down to touch the ground as we are giving grace. Join me today and together we'll say, let's grab our gear and go to the waters and the land that we understand and call our second home. Sportsman of North America, can you hear the call? Oh yeah, we tip our hat to the great.
Join host Heath Painter, co-host Mike McCabe, and Sportsman of North America's founder Keith Powell for extreme hunting excitement.
This week on Sportsman of North America, we are in South Texas, and we are going to be chasing the giant alligator gar, and we will pinch.
Anytime the SNA team has a chance to string up the bows and snap on the bow fishing reels, they get fired up. You can expect excitement and high energy this week on the Sportsman of North America TV show. Show host Heath Painter has a kicking good time with special guest Ray Howell, the founder of Kicking Bear One-on-One, and Ray's grandson, Mike Jones. These guys are taking on the Alligator Gar Challenge with professional bow fisherman Jack Thatcher from ExtremeBowfishing.com. Arrows flying and water splashing this week on Sportsman of North America. Jack Thatcher knows bow fishing and where to find the monster fish that lurk in the South Texas waters. Ray Howell loves to fling arrows, and it doesn't matter whether he's flinging at monster moose, boss gobblers, or giant alligator gar. He loves archery, bow hunting, but he loves giving back to the next generation even more. Ray has founded a very special youth project called Kicking Bear One-on-One, an outreach program that impacts kids of tomorrow, showing youth a better way of life and introducing them to the outdoor world.
Well, I'll tell you what, you come to a Kicking Bear event, you are going to have the time of your life. I don't care if you're 5 years old or you're 60 years old. Kicking Bear is a program that is geared toward inner city, at-risk kids, or any kid that wants to get involved with the outdoors. And that's what Kicking Bear does. It uses the outdoors as a tool to get these kids so that they have new dreams in their heart and are focused on something different than the garbage that's on the streets. And I'll tell you, unless a kid has the opportunity to experience something like Kicking Bear, they will never know. And so that's why we go to cities and towns, and we put on campouts and shoots that are absolutely free to every kid and anybody that can come. And these kids that are going through Kicking Bear and getting mentors and learning about the Lord, their lives are getting changed just in a 2-day weekend. But the fun part is having the hunting trips and group fishing trips after the Kicking Bear camps are over with. Because that's what we'll do, is we'll take these kids that don't have a chance, that do want to get in the outdoors, and we'll put on group fishing trips and the group hunting trips. And I'll tell you what, they are an absolute blast. You get these kids together in a camp and they're on a hunt, and I mean, there ain't nothing like it. The pillow fights, the goofing around, and the camaraderie. And then to have the opportunity to get out and harvest an animal. Some of the outfitters and just good people that we work with, I mean, great-hearted people. And I'll tell you what, they're changing these kids' life one at a time, just like mine was.
Folks, we're pulling in right now, backing into the water. Here in just a few minutes, we're going to be waterborne. We're going to be flinging arrows, folks. We're going to get these strings wet. But like Ray Howell said, we're going to be pinching. Stick with us, Sportsman North America. We'll be right back.
Sportsman of North America is brought to you by Nikon, Bow Tech Archery, Hunter Safety System, Trophy Taker, Shuttle T-Lock Broadheads, Camoskins.com, Hard Rifle, Boss Buck Feeders, Buckeye Cam, Victory Arrows, Tree Limb, Kicking Bear, and Predator Recurves. Sportsman of North America Hunting Club is the only online hunting community that gives away a hunt each and every week. 52 hunts a year are given away to our members. Next time you're looking for excitement and adventure, it's only a mouse click away. www.sportsmanna.com. Nikon Optics is what the Sportsman of North America team trusts for all of our hunting needs. When we're making long-range shots or spotting that trophy of a lifetime, we put our trust in Nikon. Nikon, the only sports optic solution for Sportsman of North America.
Shuttle T-Lock, deadly. Space shuttle design. Blade contour delivers field point accuracy and cuts larger holes. Bigger holes, perfect flight. No wind plane. Stainless steel ferrule. Patented locking system. T-Lock ensures blades stay in place no matter the impact. Rock solid chisel point.
Well, folks, we're back again with another incredible grand prize giveaway. I'm Keith Powell with Sportsman of North America, and this year we're raising the bar. One lucky person will be going home with this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP.
Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, the destination for awesome prizes, cool gear, and outdoor excursion giveaways. And you don't even need to be a member to win. Just go to sportsmanna.com for all the info. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors.
Folks, don't miss out on this unbelievable opportunity. You don't have to be a member to win. Just go online to sportsmanna.com and fill out the grand prize giveaway form. It's that easy. Remember, one lucky person will be holding the keys to this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP, and it could be you. Don't miss out. Visit us at sportsmanna.com.
You're watching Sportsman of North America. Show host Heath Painter is into the extreme on this week's show. Extreme bow fishing, that is. Heath has special guest Ray Howell and his grandson Mike Jones along for the excitement. Let's join back in with professional bow fisherman and guide Jack Thatcher and our guys down in South Texas for alligator gar.
We're going to be bow fishing for alligator gar today, and they're one of the big challenges in bow fishing. It's kind of big game bow fishing. There are extremely large fish, very powerful, very, very efficient predators, largely unchanged in the last million years, very successful fish. And there are lots of them down here, and they get very, very large. I personally have seen a fish that was 9.5 feet long. My personal best on this lake is 7'9", 264 pounds. But they get much bigger. They're not easy to find. I tell people it's kind of like hunting a blue and crockett deer. They're out there. You know they exist. You just got to put in the time.
I'll tell you what, I've always dreamed about chasing down these big alligator gar and having the opportunity to slip an arrow in one. I'll tell you what, just the excitement of thinking about it is incredible. And you see these giant fish that you may have an opportunity to take, unbelievable. I was excited about it right from the word go.
Gear-wise, the way we set up for these gator gar, they're so big. I mean, you can see, anywhere from small fish to all the way up to 8 foot or better, and it takes specialized equipment. We like the AMS Retriever Pro reels with the BCY 350 line. That's a mainstay. We have to have the ability to wrestle these fish and deal with them in in fairly aggressive timber, and the fish make really strong runs, and that line will lay this stuff over, and it will not fray and it will not break. The Muzzy gar point, is so important to what we do. It's one of the few arrows that I've tested that will hold these big fish. All we have to do is just get under the skin in the scales, and they will absolutely hold. If you see one rip out of a small fish, it's usually because we broke something on the way in, but on a bigger fish, they are so tough. I've had them, where they're pulling a boat, and the arrows hold. So, that Muzzy gar point is very tough to beat. That's all we use.
Well, I'll tell you, on any hunt you go on, you got to have the right equipment and stuff that's going to hold up. I've been on hunts before where people have had equipment that was inferior, and they would have nothing but troubles, or not making accurate shots, and it becomes a stress to be on the hunt. This hunt I was on here, boy, I'll tell you what, to have equipment that every time you release that arrow, it's going where you're aiming, that's really important.
On this trip, the equipment I chose, I'm shooting a Predator recurve bow. It's 58 pounds at 28 inches. The reason I chose a Predator bow, I like a recurve. I like the draw, I like the smoothness of it, and anytime you need a snap shoot, man, I tell you what, you cannot beat a recurve. I'm using an AMS reel. Now this is the professional's choice for shooting these big gar. I've got 350 test line in my spool. I got about 40 yards. So if I shoot a fish close, it's got a little bit of range so it could take off, and I have some range to fight this fish to make sure I can get him stopped. But shooting a recurve bow and this AMS reel, that's the equipment I chose for this trip.
On this trip here, I'm using a 50-pound diamond bull with an infinite draw. So no matter how far back you got it, you can let her go. And that infinite draw will fit anybody. But 50 pounds for these giant fish is what I felt comfortable with, being able to put that arrow into them and get the right amount of penetration.
Bow fishing tactics for these big giant alligator gar. Last year we were hunting at night. We're using the big bright halogens, and we were kind of searching through this grassy flat, and that's a lot different than bow fishing during the daytime. During the daytime, you've got to have good sunglasses. You have to have polarized sunglasses in order to see down into the water. Now, if the sun's not right, if the sun's not positioned right, that's going to give you a hard time as well. So weather conditions, having the right equipment, that right there plays a key role in being able to find these giant alligator gar down here in South Texas.
There's a certain time of year that you're going to want to come down when conditions are going to be better for a big alligator gar. The spring is by far the best. The fish are heavier. A 7-foot fish right now is going to easily break 200 pounds. The same fish on the Trinity, might weigh maybe 40 or 50 pounds less because they're always swimming much skinnier fish. This is definitely the best time to be tilapia. If you look around, you'll see several beds, little dark circles. They look like, oh, look at this carp right here.
Nice. The first day, we didn't get any gar in the boat. We were able to take some tilapia, some common carp, but we did see a monster alligator gar cruising the bank that we weren't able to get on. You talk about awesome, those things are awesome.
It's on camera.
We'll be back for more bow fishing action with ExtremeBowfishing.com right after the break.
Well, folks, we're back again with another incredible grand prize giveaway. I'm Keith Powell with Sportsman North America, and this year we're raising the bar. One lucky person will be going home with this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP.
Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, the destination for awesome prizes, cool gear, and outdoor excursion giveaways. And you don't even need to be a member to win. Just go to sportsmanna.com for all the info. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors.
Folks, don't miss out on this unbelievable opportunity. You don't have to be a member to win. Just go online to sportsmanna.com and fill out the grand prize giveaway form. It's that easy. Remember, one lucky person will be holding the keys to this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP, and it could be you. Don't miss out. Visit us at sportsmanna.com.
Sportsman of North America was my ticket to the outdoors.
Sportsman of North America is my ticket to the outdoors.
Because I never thought it was possible for me to win a hunt like this in Kansas.
Sportsman of North America is my ticket to the outdoors.
Great hunt, man. I really enjoyed it. Thanks to Sportsmen of North America.
Sportsmen of North America was my ticket to the outdoors.
Sportsmen of North America, my ticket to the outdoors.
I won this hunt from Sportsmen of North America. It's really nice online club to belong to.
And I won this free hunt.
The Sportsmen of North America is my ticket to the outdoors.
I'd just like to thank Keith Powell and the Sportsmen of North America for making this trip a success. Thanks, Keith.
Sportsmen of North America was my ticket to the outdoors.
Out of this world. I just want to get up and do happy dance with it.
All I have to say to you sportsmen and women out there is let Sportsmen of North America be your ticket to the outdoors.
Our guys are having the time of their lives, and tension on the bowstring is tight. We're down in South Texas, bow fishing for giant alligator gar.
You know, bow fishing is a very, very fast-growing sport. You know, I've been doing this professionally for 7 years, and I've seen the growth of the sport. It's exploding. We're getting more and more young people and women involved. And, you know, it's a great family sport that anybody can do. You know, you still got to deal with a few challenges, one of which is, you know, learning how to aim for the refraction in the water. You know, everyone has to learn to aim just, you know, low. And, you know, beginners tend to do better than people that have already been in archery for a long period of time, because bow hunters tend to want to already aim exactly where they want to hit, where beginners will, you know, will take the advice and learn to aim low from the get-go. But it's not difficult. You know, you give yourself, you know, enough time to get used to it, and you know, it can be a lot of fun.
Ray Howe cracks me up. You know, he's got this word for harvest or to shoot or to kill. He calls it pinch.
That's the pinch.
He starts using that pinch word, man. I tell you, it gets me tickled, gets me laughing, and every time he tells a story, I sit back and I laugh about it.
Well, pinch is just another word for kill. It's just a little cleaner word. You know, there's a lot of jokes and camaraderie around the word pinch. It started in Texas, as a matter of fact. Billy's grandpa was about 80 years old. He was going to squeeze the trigger one day, and he said, "I'm going to pinch on that target," and it stuck. And anyway, instead of using the word kill, we used the word pinch. And I was sitting up in a tree one day filming, and Tom was up there with me. He was running the camera, and he says to me, he said, "This is pinch, and this is no pinch." And I'll tell you what, when he did that to me, I about fell out of the tree laughing my head off. I couldn't believe it. I mean, where did he come up with this stuff? You know, only in Texas. But that's where it came from, and you know, it's just a good, clean word for harvesting an animal. That's what it's all about.
Ray Howe is a really unique individual. He's a lot of fun to be around, and he's a very humble man. And the fact that he's able to take time out of his life and to give back to these kids and to give them an experience over and above the everyday experience that they might have, or an experience at home that might not be favorable. It's really neat to see a man that has accomplished so much, so many different things, to change his life around like that and start giving back into these kids. Because I tell you what, personally, I have seen the difference what a Kicking Bear camp can do for these kids.
Yep.
Yeah, Mikey Jones, I'll tell you what a character. I haven't seen Mike for a year. Yeah, he's living in Texas now. It's to me, it's kind of a neat thing to be able to spend some time with them, because you know, them kids are getting big. And I remember when I was 12 years old, 11, 12 years old, you know, that's when them dreams are there, when you're thinking about doing stuff like that. And you know, you start getting 13, 14, 15 years old, if you don't have the opportunity to get out and do some of those things and experience them, you know, you're going to find other things in your life to do that has nothing to do with the outdoors, such as sitting behind a TV set playing video games. I mean, that ain't no good.
Yeah, Ray.
Man, I'm excited now, y'all.
Get your arrow. All right, Ray. Man, I got a pinch on.
You got a pinch on.
Let me get another arrow in it.
I need to get a guard, y'all. I got my blood pressure running. See what
Ray,
we got.
This is what we're talking about right here, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looky there, looky there.
Good shooting Ray, brother. Oh, pinch. Nice.
Folks, it's the end of day number 2. We got a cooler full of fish, full of alligator gar out here in South Texas. Folks, we'll be right back for some more exciting action down here in Texas with extreme boat fishing. Jack Thatcher right after the break.
Trophy Taker was founded on a single revolutionary archery product, the Trophy Taker Fall-Away Arrow Rest. Dan Evans, the inventor of the Trophy Taker, wanted to build the perfect rest for hunting and tournament shooting, and we've done just that. When you need American-made dependability and quality, you have it in a Trophy Taker Arrow Rest. For more on the Trophy Taker and our full line of hunting sites, go to trophytaker.com. Trophy Taker, leading the way on the line and in the field. Warning, becoming a member of Sportsmen of North America may be contagious and have life-changing effects. It may take you on adventures of a lifetime, can cause loss of job productivity from dreaming about our giveaways, may cause buck fever from close encounters of huge bucks, been known to cause increased heart rate from bugling elk at 20 yards. Stop. If you have never experienced any of these symptoms, you must go to sportsmanna.com and join the excitement today. Sportsmen of North America, your ticket to the outdoors.
Well, folks, we're back again with another incredible grand prize giveaway. I'm Keith Powell with Sportsman North America, and this year, we're raising the bar. One lucky person will be going home with this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP.
Sportsmen of North America, your ticket to the outdoors, the destination for awesome prizes, cool gear, and outdoor excursion giveaways. And you don't even need to be a member to win. Just go to sportsmanna.com for all the info. Sportsmen of North America, your ticket to the outdoors.
Folks, don't miss out on this unbelievable opportunity. You don't have to be a member to win. Just go online to sportsmanna.com and fill out the grand prize giveaway form. It's that easy. Remember, one lucky person will be holding the keys to this 2009 Polaris Ranger XP, and it could be you. Don't miss out. Visit us at sportsmanna.com.
Show host Heath Painter loves to bowfish. He's down in South Texas with Jack Thatcher's ExtremeBowfishing.com in search of their finned quarry. Heath has special guest Ray Howell and his grandson along for the adventure. Let's join back up with the boys in search of giant alligator gar.
Well, folks, this is day number 3. This is our last day on this bow fishing trip. Ray, are you ready, buddy?
I am ready to pinch.
Ready to pinch, folks. We had some great action yesterday. We got some fish in the boat. We got back last night, put the fillet on, got them in the freezer. But today we're going after Godzilla. We're going after the big fish, and hopefully, Ray, let's shoot for a 6-foot or better.
Oh, that sounds really good. You know, Michael didn't get much sleep last night. Matter of fact, he's sleeping in the back of the truck right now because he was up all night thinking about whacking fish.
I know it, man. I tell you what, this is exciting.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah. Folks, stick around. We're going out in the water. We're going to be bow fishing. We're going to be pitching these fish with Ray Howell.
Well, it's the 3rd day of our trip. We're fixing to go for some really big fish. We've been hunting just a little bit of everything, trying to get the guys a good feel for what this fishing in South Texas is like. We've been after carp and tilapia, the first day, and then the second day we went after, just the average size gar to kind of get a representative sample. And today we're going to be trophy fishing, so we're going to be trying to really just concentrate on some of the larger fish that are here. There's some tremendous fish in this lake, so looking forward to it. We had a great day for it, and hopefully my guys are on, and we're going to have a good time.
We're coming out of the boat ramp, and Jack say, listen, man, we've got a flat that's right around the corner that everybody overlooks. He said, we're going to slip in there. We're going to sneak in there, and we're going to see if we can shoot some of these giant grass carp that I know that lay up into some of these flats. No sooner did he started saying that, we come around the corner, and we're searching. We're scanning the water looking for big fish. And he started screaming at me. He said, shoot that grass carp. I came to full draw, snapped the shot, and I got an arrow in this fish. When this fish took off, it took off so fast and so ferocious, it burned a hole in my leather glove and into my hand. And I tell you what, you talk about excitement, that is raw power right there. That shows how big these fish are and how powerful they are. Out here, extreme fishing, extreme boat fishing, that's where it's at.
Man, she's beautiful. Get her in the boat. Oh, get her in the boat. Yeah.
Oh, what a fish.
I knew we were going to get
right there, folks. Oh, that's a giant grass carp. Folks, look at that right there, huh? That is a grass carp. It was exciting. I got an arrow in this thing. This thing zipped off, going off so fast, I couldn't even stop this fish. And folks, the line burned through my leather glove and into my hand. That's how vicious this thing was. Man, I tell you what, you talking about excitement. This is excitement. We're out here. This is the first fish of the day, and we're having fun out here in South Texas with extremebowfishing.com, Jack Thatcher. And this is what it's all about right here.
Bow fishing for these alligator gar is just like hunting for a big whitetail. Locating a big fish isn't easy. Giant gar didn't get big by being careless. Every precaution must be taken when stalking up on these fish. Movement must be slow and controlled, and noise and vibration is a deal breaker. These fish are keen. Any sign of danger, and they're headed down, out of reach of slow-moving bow fishing arrows.
You know, if you've never had an opportunity to bow fish, and in particular chase gar with a bow, it is an experience that you will never forget. To chase these gar around and have the excitement of seeing a 6, 7, or 8 foot or possibly bigger gar, I mean, there ain't nothing like it. As a matter of fact, it's one of them deals, when you see a fish like that, you can barely chew gum, let alone try and draw back the bow and let the right shot go.
Make sure it don't bite me.
You get gar fever. I had it happen.
Well, we're just floating along, minding our own business.
Well, I'll tell you, the short version of the Kicking Bear mission statement is put a bow in a kid's hand and bring him to the Lord. And I'll tell you what, the bow fishing is built for kids. And I'll tell you what, kids of all ages, even ones that are a little older like me, you take a kid that 4, 5, 6 years old on up and take them bow fishing, let them fling some arrows at these fish, it's endless. They don't want to come off the water. And they're hooked. They love it. And I'll tell you, it's more of a high than any video game that you will ever have sitting by a TV set, I'll tell you that.
Folks, I want to pay special thanks to Ray Howe and his grandson, and also Jack Thatcher from extremebowfishing.com. Folks, if you're looking for excitement, go to the website. And remember, Sportsman of North America, we're your ticket to the outdoors. I'm Heath Painter, signing out. We'll see you next time. Remember, Sportsman of North America, we'll take you there.
Thanks for watching Sportsman of North America TV show. If you've liked what you watched, go to www.sportsmanna.com to catch all the episodes you've missed. Don't forget, Sportsman of North America Hunting Club gives away hunting trips each and every week. Not to mention the other awesome prizes we give away from our sponsors. If you like online hunting communities where you can meet other hunters from across North America and share photos, hunting videos, and hunting tips, SportsmanNA.com website is the new destination for you. Watch video tips from the pros and the gear highlights you've been looking for. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the web at SportsmanNA.com. Sportsman of North America, your ticket to the outdoors. We're changing lives one hunt at a time. This has been a Sportsman video production, bringing the outdoors home.